guys, and welcome to Rooted Diasporans. My name is Valentina, and I welcome you to this amazing journey we're going to be taking you today. Today, we're going to be exploring Shai Hills and the Museum of Natural and Cultural Heritage, so stay tuned. How did we get here, guys? Well, yes, one more time, location Ghana. Big ups to you guys because we had an amazing time coming to Shai Hills and having everything organized and super planned. I really enjoyed my ride here because it was super calm yet super fun and full of amazing snacks. As you see here, I am enjoying some good old yummylicious, delicious, softlicious bowl fruit, or as Nigerians will call it, puff puff. Hey, I love puff puff. Oh. The only thing missing here was some good cold something like malts. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. But yes, you guys, I am enjoying myself as I am looking around and looking at the animals, looking at the zebras, looking at all of everything that nature has to offer. Enjoy, you guys.
And Ostrich, the one with the black feathers are the males. Now, the birds, they use it to attract the females. So chickens, for instance, the one with the most colorful feathers is the one most attractive to the females. And in ostrich, they also use their black feathers to attract females. And they share responsibility in hatching their eggs. So in their breeding seasons, they lay their eggs in groups in one area, and the females sit on the eggs during the day. Then at night, it leaves, and the males come to sit on the eggs. Now their females have the brown or grey feathers, so in the savanna environment it's hard to spot them during the day. So when they are sitting on the eggs during the day, the eggs are safe from predators. When they get up at night, the males also with the black feathers come to sit on it, where it's also hard to spot them at night, so the eggs are still protected. Now with these ones, their eggs can weigh up to 1 kilogram, and the content can match up to 24 chicken eggs. Yeah, very big omelets. And it's also edible. Now, they can run up to 70 kilometers an hour. So always I say when an ostrich is chasing you, just lie down. Let it pass or step on you or something. Because they are very fast. Now, the weird thing about their speed is also that you can run for only about 15 minutes and you're tired. You can't run for so long. So if you can run 70 kilometers an hour for 15 minutes, maybe you can dodge an ostrich. So with their feeding too, now after feeding and taking in water and all that, they pick up about 1 kilogram of stones to grind it food in the belly. Now unlike most birds, their feces and urines come out separately. So the stones come out with their feces, then they urinate separately too.
Wow. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to know.
Now move on to zebra farm. I'm going about the move on to zebra farm. Then go to the museum. We have 3 types of zebras. You have the gravy zebra, you have the mountain zebra, and you have the plain zebra. And these ones are the plain ones from South Africa. Now with zebras, we say they are the cousins of horses and donkeys. It's the stripes that differentiate them. Now with the stripes, when they are born, their stripes are brown. As they age, then the stripes deepen up. And with the stripes, it also helps them in the wild. Now you see those ones standing still over there. They are asleep. Yeah. These ones are awake. There is one behind, it's asleep. And after from 7 to 11 months, they can feed on their own and live on their own. So we have one that is a year old. I think he's behind the bushes there. So you notice that he has brown stripes on the back instead of black. So as he ages, he will get the black stripes too. And for him, he has not detached from his mother. So the one I spoke of being 13 months pregnant, that's the one standing there. It's heavily pregnant, so even movement is hard for it now. If the young ones cannot challenge that alpha, when it comes to feeding, he has to feed before they all feed. If he's not done eating, they can't eat. When it comes to mating, the females will always go to him because he's the strongest in the group. And he admires such strong features in them. So if you can't challenge the alpha baboon, mating, no. Feeding, you have to wait till he's done eating before you can do that. So today, if you don't see the alpha baboon, maybe by the roadside, I'm sure we'll get to see a few of them. Mostly they come by the roadside to eat every day. So now we'll drive up to the museum go inside to the hills.
For those of you who do not know where Shai Hills is located in the greater Accra region. So for your next time that you come to Ghana and you want to visit Shai Hills, I recommend you book a tour guide company to help you organize your day and have a great experience. When you come here, there's a lot of opportunity for exploration. You get to explore nature, you get to explore wildlife, and you get to have a good old time. So this is definitely a good place to come for your next visit here.
Young elephants. And there we have the baby elephant's foot.
Is that a real one?
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's
How did
How
were they able to do that?
The dad of natural causes, so you take it off to bring to the museums. And here we have the skull of the hippopotamus, the skull of the Nile crocodile, and the baboons we have. This is how their skulls look like. Here, the skin of an elephant. Now, the cracks and the hairs you see on them are used to store muddy water for hot sunny days. So they rub themselves in mud to regulate their temperature. Now, when I was young, I used to tease my friends a lot that they have ears of elephants and all that. But I had to apologize to most of them when I came to see this. This is big compared to a human's ear. With the zebras, this is a zebra skull. So I spoke of their teeth. This one had his teeth falling out. I couldn't grow it before that. But if I did any longer, I would have grown it back. This is the African buffalo, the skull of the African buffalo. Now in Ghana, we have a festival called the Ostrich Festival, where we catch a live antelope. It's in minibar, they catch a live antelope and they use it for the rituals of the festival. And the antelope is the bushback. This is the skull of the bushback. The bushback. And for the most abundant antelopes in this reserve, the cob antelopes. That's how their horns look like, the males. So they have these rings that are used to determine their ages. Now this was a 12-year-old cob, so to count these rings, I get about 12 rings in them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a small ring here, but they will tell you that if it's not a full ring, then it's not a full year. And these ones are the Maxor dikers, another one of the smaller antelopes in this reserve. And these are the horns of the waterback, one of the antelopes in Mole National Park. Yeah. And these ones are the giant tortoises. Now with these ones, they are hard to spot in the wild, but if you go to places like Bidiasa Lodge or the Kumasi Zoo, you get to see some of these big guys around. But these little guys, they are all around in Ghana, especially in the waterlogged areas. Yeah. And the porcupine skin and quills. So they are very sharp. Now to this side, we have the rib of an African elephant. And they have 21 pairs of these. That is 42, one animal. And if you are still wondering how big some of the African elephants can be, the scapula, the shoulder blade at our backs. This is the scapula of an African elephant. Yeah. And here we have the skin of the leopard. Now with these ones, I advise people to try and touch it, have a feel of it. Because if you meet a live leopard, you're not left to tell your tale. And this is the Nile crocodile. The bushback I spoke of. These are the skins of the bushback with these lines and dots. Very unique to them. And this is the monitor lizard. Now with the wild cats in this reserve, most of them, I think all of them are nocturnal. Yeah. One of them, the civet cats, this one, which is a nocturnal animal. And very, very stubborn too. They mostly hunt birds and small antelopes. And this is the cob antelope skin. This the male baboon, the female baboon. And this gun was seized from a poacher who shot one of our bushbacks. This one, they shot it in the neck. So when we arrested him, we were able to seize the gun. And this one is the male cob. Now, if you notice from the head, you've taken off the horns, that's why there are some holes up there. Yeah. Now let's go to this side. Up here we have the skin of the African rock python. The females on top we have here is a silver cat. This one also nocturnal. And because of its size, it mostly hunts animals like birds or the smaller antelopes. Now, from the structure of its body, they're able to jump very high to catch birds from trees or anywhere, and they can even climb trees too. And this is the elephant tusk. This is a carved and polished one. That's why it doesn't look much like a bone. And these are the feathers of the ostrich, the female and the male. And you see the female's colors are not so bright as compared to the male. And with the ostrich egg, this is a model of it. Now this is not a natural ostrich egg. They are much bigger than this. And this is just a model we have here. Now because of how beautiful their shells are, mostly people don't break them for the content. We create holes under them and you shake out the content. Down here we have the grass cutter, the bush rat, and the hedgehog. And here are some crocodile skins that have been used to make bags. Now all of these are illegal. If you have this in Ghana, you'll be arrested. And this one too.
What about shoes? You see people wearing like crocodile skin shoes and stuff like
You'll be
that.
arrested too.
Okay.
Yeah. With these ones, it's because people kill them. People specifically go to kill the crocodiles for these bags. And I mean, just one bag to kill an animal, it's too much.
Why is it okay for cow skin then?
Cow skin.
Yeah.
Some people breed them for that. Yeah, so after taking the meats, they use their skins too for that. But with these ones, they're in the wild and people go to hunt them. And even in Ghana, we have the pangolins, for example, the ones with the skeleton here. Now with Ghanaians, we like to eat pangolins. So people specifically go into forests to enhance pangolins. And now worldwide, pangolins are endangered. So we even have a World Pangolin Day because of how much they are dying. And these ones are also the reptiles and amphibians from the reserve. The monitor lizards, the agama lizards, the terrapins, the frogs and the toad, the royal pythons, and the salamanders. In Ghana, we call them snake lizards because of how colorful they are and they look more like snakes. So let's go through the gallery then go to the archaeological site. For the cop antelopes I spoke of, this is an image of the cop antelope, the male one, looking closely at you. This one is the copper sunbird, another one of the birds in this reserve. Now with these ones, they are migratory birds, that's why we have the pictures here. They come in from Europe, especially during winter, and they come to feed here. Some breed here before they go back to Europe. Now this one is an image of lion cubs from the Kumasi Zoo. Now this was in 2020. They are much older and much bigger, very scary too. And this is an older one from the Achimota Zoo. And down here we have the kingfisher, another one of the migratory birds that comes here. These ones also come here during winter to our wetland areas to come and breed and some to feed too. Another image of the male cub. And the dwarf crocodiles. This is an image of the dwarf crocodile. Now with these ones, they are in this particular reserve and also abundant in Ghana.
This is amazing.
I need to go write my name over there.
Right?
In Ghana, you do all. Yeah.
Like what side?
Okay.
I spoke of the grinding areas. That's one of them.
One right there.
And before the antelopes were grazing in this area, you could spot all of them. I only spot one now. Yeah, on this side. Around under the trees. It's moving over there. On that side. They will go through the back to see the back. Togo ranges. It stretches all the way from the Upiapin lands all the way to Togo. Now that's where we have tribes like the Efutus, the Lattes.
Tigers? Good. Yeah. Well, this has been an amazing experience, you guys. I hope that you get to try Shai Hills the next time you've been here. Or if you haven't been to this place yet, just make sure you come and that you book Location Ghana. This is not a sponsored advertisement. I'm just telling you guys because I had a great old time. Book them. You'll have a good time too, I'm sure. Oh, we're back. Oh, really?